Leo, you are up for the December Love Energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so this is the love reading, obviously. The general readings are also up for all of the signs. Also, I will start working on the money readings Sunday or Monday, give or take. So yeah, we want to get those out too. I will do a full moon and Gemini reading as well. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's get into the reading. May I have the energy for Leo for December? May I have the energy for Leo for December? May I have the energy for Leo for December? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? Fun times ahead. Somebody's having fun. We like that. Parties, events, having fun. So fun times at the bottom of the deck. May I have some cards, please? Interesting. Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute now. Ooh, okay. Some more cards, please. Thank you. This came out, who did this come out for? Taurus. That's who this came out for. And this came out for Taurus too, now that I think about it. Some of you might have Taurus in your chart. Just throwing that out there. May I have one more card, please? Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. So check this out. Bottom of the deck is courting man. Bottom of the deck is courting man. And it says, uniform, professional male. I don't know why this is so random. The Tina Turner song Private Dancer started playing in my head. I don't know if somebody listening to Private Dancer or somebody is looking at dancers, but Private Dancer started playing in my head. Just saying. But yeah, courting male. All right, at the bottom of the deck. Now this is what's really interesting. Now, mind you, Fun Times was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning. Short Term came out. Short Term. It says, quick fling, endings, time. I honestly feel, Leo, that whoever this is resonating with, you don't want to commit right now. I feel like you just want to have fun. You're not looking for anything serious. I'm just throwing that out there because you're focused on other things. The second card that came out is spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. And it says learning, expanding the soul. So for some of you, you may be meditating more. You may be researching different religions more. You may be watching certain things on TV or on your phone. You may be listening to certain audio books or what have you. And doing that, you're making more of an effort to strengthen your spiritual resolve is what you may be focused on right now. And then the third card that came out, and I love this, dark male, darker than lighter, dark male. So for some of you, you're dealing with the dark male or you are the dark male. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's take a look now. I'm curious, what's under this courting man? Because it's peeking out. Young male is under courting man. Sporty, cars, youthful. That came out during Gemini's reading, the young male. All right, let's clarify this. May I have the love energy for Leo for December? May I have the love energy for Leo for December? May I have the love energy for Leo for December? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Bottom of the deck is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. It's kind of interesting that this is coming out during Sagittarius season, which is what December is. So yeah, Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, I feel like some of you, you're seeking balance. That might be where that spiritual growth is coming in. You're seeking some type of balance in your life. And I also feel like for some of you, you may be hoping that whatever balance you're getting through your spiritual pursuits, you're hoping it will spill over into your love life. Like something that gives you stability spiritually, that it may help offer stability in your love life as well. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But that's with Temperance. Also, be careful with New Year's parties. Like, do your best, and I mean, we all have free will. You can do what you want to do. But do your best not to overdo it on the drinking for those of you who drink. Random, but that's what came to me. All right. Oh, thank you. This Justice card just came out in having a moment in Cancer's reading. Some of you might be a cusp, a Leo Cancer cusp. So your birthday is sometime in July, like July 22nd or the 21st, something like that. So yeah, Justice coming out, meaning bringing balance to something, which also is similar to Temperance. It's about balancing something out, knowing when to give and when to take. I'm looking at this. I don't know why, but also I feel like there may be, this is very specific. One reason for some of you that you might be on this spiritual kick is because some of you might feel guilty about your physical pursuits outside, like your flings and stuff that you have with a person or people. And again, I'm not judging. Who am I to judge? I'm just telling you the energy. I feel like because you want to be touched, some of you don't like sleeping alone. Like you have to have someone, you prefer to have someone in bed with you. So yeah, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like some of this might be tied into your whole religious, your spiritual growth and spiritual journey that you're on. Because you're trying to balance that out, like reconcile, okay, I'm doing this, but it's affecting me mentally. Like, is it okay that I'm doing this? And some of you might be looking for spiritual guidance to help give you the answers you need to balance that out, those thoughts out. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. May I have some more cards, please? Okay, those wanted to come out, but they didn't come out, so I'm not going to take them. Thank you. Now that's more like it. Lots of major arcanas here. So, Judgment. Judgment is coming through. Again, that's also, some of you are thinking about the afterlife. Because Judgment is coming out next to spiritual growth. Some of you are thinking about the afterlife. There might be some type of guilt associated with your life, as in your life itself, where you're questioning, am I doing the right thing? And I feel like in general. Now, also judgment can be somebody asking for a second chance, or you judging someone if you're going to give them a chance. But honestly, I feel like this stuff is more internal, which is why you can't truly connect to someone, because you're dealing with your own stuff. Thank you. What is this? But someone wants to make you an offer. Slowly but surely. Bottom of the deck, the devil is at the bottom of the deck. You have things that you're dealing with, whether it's, because devil in this is Capricorn energy. Devil can deal with insecurities. It doesn't mean that you're out doing nefarious stuff. Devil can be about insecurities. It can be about addictions. It can be about negative self-talk. It can be about codependency. It can be about a few things. It can be about shenanigans as well. And also it can be about control too. It can also be about manipulation. But this is the thing. Whatever this offer is that may or may not come in from someone, which could be an earth sign, because roses in this deck are pentacles. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, which slowest moving knight in the deck. This particular offer, whenever it comes in slowly but surely, which is offering the 10 of Cups, which is 10 of Shells in this deck, offering that family the emotional fulfillment, the stability, and all of that other good stuff, I feel that you don't want it until you feel balanced. I feel there just isn't a desire for it until you feel balanced. Again, whoever this is resonating with, if you get it, you get it. That's the biggest thing. You want balance in your life. That way you can truly enjoy whatever is in your life to its fullest extent. I feel like because of you, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I need the word. It was on the tip of my tongue. Now that you're seeing things through a different lens, it's kind of like, okay, I'm seeing this way. In order for you to fully enjoy it, because it's almost like you're holding back the pleasures of life. And I'm not talking about just physical in the bedroom. I'm just talking about in general. You're holding back the pleasures of life because you don't know if you should indulge or not, because you're in your head about it. Because again, I feel like you're thinking about the afterlife. And you're like, okay, if I do this in this life, will it affect what will happen to me in the afterlife? I need more clarity on that. And until I have these things answered, until I have this balance in my life where I'm comfortable to do the things that I want to do, I don't want to entertain anything at this moment, because when I finally do whatever it is that I'm looking to do, I want to do it at 100%. I don't want to do it at 75% with questions in my head. So you're not entertaining any offers right now. And anything that you're dealing with is going to be short term. So it's going to be like a fling or whatever until you can get things right. And that is the message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.